I'm Eugene Lopez. I'm the second to the youngest among the siblings, and Ega, his nickname is Ega, is the eldest among the siblings. And I'm the youngest among the male, the boys. Katong nabalhin man mi sa Manila, no, when my father died in 1973, dito na gid mi na nagko. And ma-remember na ako si Iga, quiet type siya ba na pagkatao. Hindi siya yung mga kanang rarara or kuan. And then nahimo siyang official photographer ng San Beda when he was in college. So he was involved in NCAA, kanang mga tanang activities sa San Beda because he was the official photographer of San Beda College before. But he chose nga bubalik diri sa Mati because wala namang gyud mo handle sa farm, sa among mga sa family business diri sa Mati. So ning sacrifice siya. Nakita na ko ang dedication niya kay during the time mo motoy height pod of the left, no, of katong armed struggle. Nakita na ko kung Iga nga wala gyud siya mag-mention nga o Lopez ta ha, kanang kinahanglan nga hangtod sa hangtod Lopez yun ang magdala aning. I have never heard of him, even katong na vice governor siya. No mention of anything. Even though one term lang to iyang pagka-mayor, o one term lang po to iyang pagka-vice governor. Pero kami, nga pamilya, no, nakita ginamo iyang dedication yun. It was very pure. Dili ingon kay igsuon ako siya. But nakita maguna ko nga naa na manggugod diri ato katong vice governor siya. And then katong pagka-mayor niya, nag-uli-uli man po diri sa Mati. I think it's fitting lang for him to receive that award.
Me and Tito Ega didn't really had that, conversation every day. Well, we live in the same house, but we didn't really have a conversation like until I became a teenager, which right now. He was asking about my school. I was online, so he teases me because he sees me wearing house clothes lang, tapos my hair is bongkag everywhere. So he would say, "Do you even go to school?" She would tease me that every time. He was asking me about how, to honor your parents. He's really the big kuya in the family since he's the eldest. I used to ride the pedicab, so to go to school every day before. I would say Samaga po, and then the tricycle driver would say, "Ila Lopez, ma'am." Tapos they would ask me all the time kung anak ba daw ko ni Ega Lopez. Ano ko, dili kuya, pero pamangkin ko ni Ega Lopez. And they would really say na, Tito Ega was really a good mayor. He was really helpful to everyone here in Mati.
I'm Andrea. Paumangkon ko ni Ega Lopez. Si Tito Ega ang murag ning stand as a father sa amua, and na-appreciate gud ako kay he's a firm kind of father, no, na knowing na they lost their dad at a young age. Na-appreciate na ako ang iyahang the way he built himself as a dad, as an uncle, as a boss. As a boss, na-appreciate na ako ang iyahang leadership yun, how he handles his people. Solid when it comes to his decision making, even though he had to make very difficult decisions. Tito Ega is really the compassion, the right balance of compassion and yung firmness and justice. Ganun.
I'm Julia Luisa Lopez. I am the only daughter of Ega Lopez. Si Papa, I would say is very lambing, especially to me. My brothers and all my family can attest to that. He really does make time for everyone, and then even though he's very busy, he makes sure that he has time for us. How he's very active siya na mayor, gani. He really goes to kanang mga faraway places, na kanang, syempre, sa una, daghan pa may bukid areas diri sa Mati, di ba? So, that's what I remember people telling me na moadtog yun siya dito para kanang magtabang og mga tao.
I am Eliezer Lopez, second son of Ega Lopez. My father is a loving one, and a good provider, and a caring father. Ma-remember po na ako, every day, kanina balay, dili mahutan og tao, pangayuan og tabang. Wala ko ka kuan nga nasay gibalibaran nga nangayog tabang.
Just any other ordinary husband, good. We got married 1990, so he was mayor 1988. He was really a devoted husband, even of course, busy siya kay mayor lagi. Katong gagmay pang mga bata, mo spend yun mig time nga kanang mo adto mi og beach, ana lang yun. He really lived, ang iyang life is an example po ba ihatag niya sa mga bata. How you deal with your fellow men, sa imong pagtagad sa mga tao ba. Mao po na usually ang akong nakita sa iya ha. So makasulti ko nga maayo gyud siya nga amahan.
Well, katong nga panahon, katong kuan pa to, panahon ni Cory. Oo. Mga Yellow Friday, ana makita nimo sa atong palibot, kalisod sa mga tao, mga abuses sa una, military. So, syempre as a citizen, na-feel po na nimo nga what can we do about it. Until one time naka-attend ka og seminar, to speaker na mo nagingon nga if you want change, make yourself involved. Kung gusto nimo kambyo, apil ka. So, that made me enter into politics. Sa una man go, dili pareha karon nga ang presiding officer ang vice. Sa una, ang mayor. So, I ran against Chito Gregorio o si then the late attorney Balinteros. So, hinay-hinay, nag-introduce ta og changes, mindset sa mga tao sa una kay martial law lagi. So, si lolo ni Tara, papa ni Glenda sa una, mo to'y vice mayor nato. As a 27-year-old person, then full of idealism, gusto lagi kag change. Itong previous, gusto nimo kambyo. Pero naalagi may procedures di ay ba? Hindi nimo basta-basta mahimo. Then I realized lately ba nga, dapat di ay, you have to have a middle ground. Dili man tanan pwede left and right lang. Lagi center. Oo. But then, I think it was also a blessing because nagsugod pa akong pamilya adto. Atong trabaho ko na atong trabaho. Bisag ka ng dili ta opisyal, bayad ta saktong buwis, di ba? Sunod ta sa traffic rules. Mga simple things like those. In the end, kita may nakapuyo dire. Ato pong tarungon na to atong lugar. But padulong na ta. Oh. Mati then and karon astang nakuha nagdiferensya. Leaps and bounds na ang development. So I hope it will be in the next 100 years. Ingana gyapon ba? Hopefully.